Ever found yourself in a fix while coding in Python? You're not alone. It's a common experience shared by many. Python, as intuitive and powerful as it is, can sometimes be a handful. Programmers often grapple with challenges such as managing large data sets that can be quite cumbersome, and then there's memory management. Python's garbage collector is a lifesaver, but sometimes it's just not enough. And let's not forget about speed limitations. Python isn't exactly the Usain Bolt of programming languages. Despite its simplicity and readability, it can sometimes lag behind its peers in terms of execution speed. These are just a few of the hurdles that Python programmers have to leap over regularly. But don't worry, every problem has a solution, and for Python programmers, one such solution is the Ezeely module. Enter the Ezeely module, a Python programmer's secret weapon. This gem in the Python programming language is all about making your coding life easier. Its purpose? To simplify the complex tasks that often bog down programmers and hinder productivity. The Ezeely module is like having a trusted sidekick ready to tackle those pesky programming challenges with you. So what makes Ezeely so special? Its key features include its ability to streamline data handling, automate repetitive tasks, and troubleshoot common coding issues. This means less time spent on tedious coding and more time for creativity and innovation. And the best part? It's designed with versatility in mind. Whether you're handling big data or developing a simple app, Ezeely can adapt to your needs and make your coding journey smoother and more efficient. Sounds intriguing, right? Let's delve deeper and find out how to use this tool. Get your coding gears ready, it's time to explore the Ezeely module. Now, the first thing you need to do is install the Ezeely module. Don't worry, it's quite simple. Open up your command prompt or terminal, depending on your operating system. Type in pip install Ezeely and hit enter. Voila! Your Ezeely module is now installing. While the module installs, let's take a moment to talk about pip. Pip is a package manager for Python. It's a handy tool that lets you install, update, and remove Python packages. So when we typed pip install Ezeely, we were essentially asking pip to fetch the Ezeely module from the Python package index and install it on our system. Pretty neat, right? Once the installation is complete, we need to set up our environment. Setting up your environment is like setting up your workspace. It's about making sure your system knows where to look when it needs to find the Ezeely module. If you're using an integrated development environment or IDE like PyCharm or Visual Studio Code, you can set your environment in the settings. Look for an option that says Python Interpreter or Environment, and make sure it's set to the version of Python where you installed the Ezeely module. Now let's dive into the code. Open up a new Python script in your favorite text editor or IDE. The first line of our script is going to be import Ezeely. This line tells Python that we want to use the Ezeely module in our script. It's kind of like telling a chef that we want to use a particular ingredient in our recipe, and that's it. You've successfully installed the Ezeely module, set up your environment, and imported the module into your Python script. Remember, the key to becoming a successful programmer is practice, practice, practice. Don't be afraid to experiment with different modules and see what they can do. Installation is just the beginning. Let's move on to the fun part, using the module. Now that the Ezeely module is all set, let's put it to work. Our first task is to use the Ezeely module to perform some basic operations. Imagine you're faced with a task that requires you to manipulate a large data set. The task could be as simple as finding the mean, median, and mode, or as complex as sorting the data based on specific parameters. With traditional Python programming, you'd likely need to write a significant amount of code to accomplish this. But with the Ezeely module, these tasks become a breeze. Let's dive into a real-world example. Suppose we have a data set of employees' salaries, and we want to find the mean, median, and mode of this data. To do this using traditional Python, you'd need to write separate functions and call them individually. However, with the Ezeely module, you can perform all these tasks with just a single line of code. You can call the calculate_stats function, pass your dataset as an argument, and voila! The function will return the mean, median, and mode of the salaries, and it doesn't stop there. The Ezeely module can handle a multitude of other tasks. Whether it's data cleaning, data transformation, or data visualization, the Ezeely module has got you covered. Next, let's say you're working with a large text file, and you need to find the frequency of each word in the file. Again, with traditional Python, you'd have to write a substantial amount of code, but with the Ezeely module, you can accomplish this with the word underscore frequency function. Simply pass the text file as an argument to the function, and it will return a dictionary with each word as the key and its frequency as the value. In just these two examples, you can see how the Ezeely module simplifies complex tasks. It's like having a personal assistant for your Python programming needs. With just a few lines of code, you can see how the Ezeely module simplifies complex tasks. We've just scratched the surface. The Ezeely module has more to offer. As we delve deeper into the Ezeely module, we begin to discover its more complex functions. The module is not just about simplifying Python programming, it's also about enhancing the performance of your scripts. The Ezeely module's ability to handle large data sets is what sets it apart from the rest. Let's imagine you're working on a data project that involves crunching a substantial amount of data. You'd want to ensure that your script executes as efficiently as possible, wouldn't you? This is where the Ezeely module comes into play. By optimizing your Python scripts, it ensures that they run faster and smoother. Consider a function in the Ezeely module that reads a large data file. Instead of reading the entire file into memory, the function reads the file in chunks. This smart approach minimizes memory usage and speeds up the execution time. But wait, there's more. The Ezeely module also provides functions to handle missing or erroneous data. So if your data set has missing values or incorrect entries, the Ezeely module can help you clean and pre-process the data, making it ready for analysis. To further enhance the performance of your scripts, the Ezeely module offers a feature called parallel processing. This feature allows you to execute multiple tasks simultaneously, thereby reducing the overall execution time. And to top it all, the Ezeely module is extremely user-friendly. Its intuitive design and comprehensive documentation make it easy for both beginners and seasoned Python programmers to use. In a nutshell, the Ezeely module is a powerful tool that can handle large data sets, improve the execution speed of your Python scripts, and provide an intuitive and user-friendly programming experience. Impressive, isn't it? But let's not forget to revisit the key points we've covered. Let's jog your memory with the key points about the Ezeely module. Today, we've taken a deep dive into the Ezeely module, a hidden gem among Python's vast library of resources. Ezeely is designed to address the common challenges that Python programmers often face, and it does it with style and grace. Our tutorial highlighted how Ezeely simplifies complex programming tasks. We've seen how it can streamline data manipulation, making it easier than ever to format, transform, and analyze data. Ezeely's easy-to-understand syntax and comprehensive documentation make it a dream come true for both beginners and experienced programmers alike. We also explored the power of Ezeely's automation features. With just a few lines of code, Ezeely can automate repetitive tasks, freeing up your time for more creative and complex programming challenges. This makes it a valuable tool for those looking to increase productivity and efficiency. Remember, Ezeely is also versatile. It can be seamlessly integrated into your existing Python projects, allowing you to leverage its powerful features without disrupting your current workflow. This flexibility makes it an excellent choice for a wide range of applications, from data analysis and web scraping to machine learning and artificial intelligence. Moreover, the Ezeely module is continuously updated and improved by a dedicated community of developers. This means that it's always evolving, always adapting to meet the needs of Python programmers in an ever-changing digital landscape. In summary, the Ezeely module is more than just a tool for Python programming. It's a solution, a way to overcome common challenges and make programming not just easier, but more enjoyable. It's a testament to the power and versatility of Python, a language that continues to shape and redefine the world of programming. So next time you find yourself grappling with Python programming challenges, remember the Ezeely module is here to make your life easily easier.